to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Always loud and passionate. These folks are ready to roar. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So South Carolina's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, you just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for them.
They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in those six.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. His strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy. He's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both.
While taking a shot on the very first play. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll to lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Fields. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. He quickly lands on it, prevents the defense from creating a takeaway.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Gators offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The back's got it on a counter. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. See if he can make something happen with the return. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and connects for the wide-open wide receiver. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Gonna run it. It's Fields. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Heading left after the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
The defense is the field creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes some.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. Tough running there. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Fields. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. 2nd down play coming up. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
South Carolina, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Gators Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Play action here on first down. Looking to throw it deep. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after that previous play. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. But a quick stop by the defense. Dangerous cue, so it's 3rd and 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the run, it's Fields. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it again. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And here comes a deep shot. Touchdown, Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
South Carolina, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He shreds the tackle.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First down here for this offense. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's an option look. We'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this.
He's looking deep here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here.
Get set.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Left carry is the runner. Brought down near the 18-yard line. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender. And that's making an open...
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A fumble return for 6. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he knocks... Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's a run to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Florida, 47. South Carolina, 7.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Gators. And the beatdown continues.
Florida, number
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
54, South Carolina, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Finally, good for... Big play like this, let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the protection breaks down again, back-to-back sacks.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. So second down after the incompletion.
Yankee blue. Cricket.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down there. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open hand. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Offense getting set. It's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Gamecocks lining up here on first and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick catch over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.